I've been killed before they placed that knife on the back of me. Niggas mad cause they see that I'm falling. On the block from the night to the morning. Niggas foul cause they see that I'm scoring.
What is the general message for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the general message? Ooh. I thought I seen something fall. Guess not. What is the general message for the sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All these cards are new. They slippery as hell. What is the general message for the sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the general message for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Have the Nine of Wands and the Lovers. Ooh. By the way, the Lovers card is associated with the sign Gemini. What is the message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the general message for the sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Four of Cups. Knight of Swords. That is also Gemini. Y'all could be fucking with a Gemini. What is the general message for the sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the general message, for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Seven of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. So Cancer, y'all ain't pop up in this shit at all. I mean, maybe with the Four of Cups, but for the most part, we got Wands, the Lovers, Cups, Swords, Cups, Pentacles. So, with this message, I see kind of like a love reading, but also not really. I also see something about a job. So I'm going to get to both in a minute. I'm going to start with the job one first. So the Nine of Wands looks like this. This is the Wonderland and Tarot deck. But I see you guys is guarded. You guys are making a fence around yourself, so y'all don't get hurt. Actually, sorry. I'm going to start with the love one. I see you guys building a fence around yourself so y'all don't get hurt. And then y'all in the love triangle. That's what that shit is. Y'all are in a fucking love triangle. I see y'all trying to protect yourselves. And I feel like y'all have two people. I feel like this one of them are more sensitive and they fulfill you emotionally, and the other one mentally. So I do get a strong Gemini. I feel like y'all really mess with a Gemini. I heard Taurus too, so maybe a Taurus. But what I see here is that you have two choices. You have two people you could choose from. You have the person who fulfills you with intellectually, they pick your brain and you like that about them. Then you have someone who appeals to your emotional needs. But I feel like you may like the Gemini person more. And it doesn't have to be a Gemini. Just because Gemini popped up doesn't mean it's a Gemini. That's just what I'm picking up on. But I feel like you may like Gemini more because they're more adventurous and they play mind games. I feel like you're childish. Whoever this message is for, y'all are young, and so you like that. You like the chase. You like the thrill that they give you. But the other person, they fulfill you emotionally. And I'm not saying that's not what you're really into, but as of right now, that ain't what you're really into. I don't think you're looking. I look at this as, I'm so sorry if this is confusing, but I look at this as you are chasing someone who is not chasing you, and the person chasing you not chasing them. So I feel like you have this emotional person trying to come in and save you and give you everything you wish and desire, and you get that from them, but you want it from this air sign. You know what I mean? I feel like you want it from the air sign, but everything you want from the air sign, you get it from the water sign or whatever other sign there is. But I do look at this as maybe another Cancer. But yeah, I feel like and they tried to offer their love to you, I feel like this is them back there and this is you. I feel like the reason why he looks so panicked is because, yeah, he's in the middle of the sea with whatever he's just sitting on. But I also feel like it's because you knew this day was coming. You knew this person was coming to offer you a real relationship. But you don't want to hurt their feelings because you too busy looking at this. Exactly. I feel like you knew the day was going to come where they was going to settle down and get serious with you. And now your back turned and you looking all scared. I feel like you pretend like you don't hear them. Like, you don't give them too much. You don't give them too little. They ask you, like, so like, what are we? And you be like, can you just play it cool? You want them to play their role. You want them to play their fucking role while you do what you do. That's not nice. But that's what I see. I feel like you want them to play your role, play their role while you do what you do. And I feel like the Gemini wants you to play their role while they do what they do. So it's a lose-lose situation. You know what I mean? And then you have the Seven of Cups here. So I feel like you may start opening your options more. I look at this as you end up saying, fuck it. And you cut both of them and just start over. You evil as hell. Because you going to sleep good at night. Look at you. Just resting. I feel like in Ten of Pentacles is a solid home foundation. In Cancer, y'all love y'all homes. So I feel like once y'all get home, it's a wrap. Like, y'all put the phone on Do Not Disturb. And you know those memes going to be like, how I sleep at night knowing I'm the cheater. And then got Squidward just sleeping with his eyes closed. That's what I see for y'all. I feel like in the end, you just going to be like, this becoming too much. I'm getting too caught up in this shit. So I'm about to just boop and just dip out. So I feel like when you go home, you might FaceTime the Cancer and be texting the Gemini, and then you tell the Cancer you going to sleep, and then you fall asleep on the phone with the Gemini. Or it's getting to the point now where they both about to start finding out about each other, and you just gonna be like, I ain't falling asleep on the phone with nobody. I'm just gonna go to sleep by myself. And you just chilling. And you got the Wheel of Fortune. So Cancer, I want you to know what comes up must come down. Your time will come. Y'all some players. Yeah. I know about y'all. Trust me. I know. But that's enough for the love aspect. For the love aspect, I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all wild. Y'all bold. Y'all bold as hell.